Next one, next phalam. Kama krodha viyuktanam yatinam yatachetasam abhito brahma nirvanam vartate. Kama krodha, again to say same thing. Kama krodha viyuktanam. When raga is kama, krodha is dvesha only. That's it. Okay, wherever dvesha is there, krodha will come. Anyway, so kama krodha viyuktana, when these two are removed, then from whom this bosom, from the one whose bosom these two are completely removed, one who is freed from kama krodha, yatinam, yati means sannyasi, sannyasina. Sannyasina means one who is detached inside. Yatinam, yatachetasam, samyak darshi, yatacheta, samyak darshinaha, ityartaha. Yatam antakarnam chetasam antakarnam yasya. One whose antakarnam or cheta is completely controlled. They are not suppressed. It is in their own control. Come peaceful inside. And they were jnaninaha. And abhito brahma nirvanam. Abhitaha, from all sides, brahma nirvanam vartate viditatmana. For them, wherever they are, yatra yatra mano yatri tatra tatra samadhayaha. In Durga Viveka it says, wherever you go, you carry. Wherever I go, I am carrying my light. So wherever I go, there is no darkness. But what we carry? Ignorance and darkness. Wherever I go, I carry my darkness. So in the light also, I feel darkness only. We always covered with a blanket and move. And complain. Romba dark, enga pona dark. Give one slap. Remove the blanket first. Otherwise it won't be effective. Remove the blanket, everywhere light only. So Mahatmas go wherever they go, they carry their light because they are light. We carry our ignorance and therefore wherever we go, darkness only. You go the great Mahatma and the best of the ashrams in the world, not in terms of amenities I am talking, not only amenities. Maybe the great Mahatma is there, the Brahmanishta. Go there and there also you see only sambar. We don't come out of sambar and idli. Not Andhra is they are pickle. Wherever we go, we carry our ignorance. Something is given, no chup chap khao. Therefore, Abhita Brahmana means for a wise people who is freed from all these things, kama and krodha, etc., etc. Wherever they go, Brahma Nirvana, Abhitaha Brahma Nirvana. Everywhere they Brahman alone. Vartate viditatmanam. Those who realize the self, samyak darshi, viditatmanam, samyak darshinaha, ityartaha. Those who realize their self, for them, everything is Brahman. With this, we have completed 5th chapter. Next 3 verses are for preparing for meditation. 6th chapter. So we'll see 26, 27 and 28 together. Sparshan kritva bahir bhaghyan chakshuschaivantare bhruvoh pranapanau samau kritva nasabhyantara charinau yatendriyamano buddhi munirmoksha parayana vigateksha yes sada. That we'll see later on. Bhokta later on. No, sparshan kritva bahi bhagyam. Let all the external objects and with tempting objects, the world, let it remain outside only. Why do you bring inside? Sparshan kritva bahi, bahi parshan, bahi eva kritva. Keeping all these things outside. Meaning, they are not allowed to come inside. Meaning, I tell you one question I'll ask you. How many of you are miserable now because you are not the Prime Minister of India? Raise your hands. You are miserable. You are not Prime Minister of India. Then suffer. So what happens? Whatever, suppose I am not interested in the political field. So Bahikrutva. Suppose how many of you, those who don't drink, they are not worried about drinking. Though the prices for whiskey have increased. We don't bother, na? So I don't drink, therefore I don't bother. Understood? That means what? There is so much of external world is not entering into us. So much of world. And that world which is entering into me, it disturbs me. It's become concern for me. In the lighter vein, how much Guru Dakshina I get? Suppose I'm just joking. We are not worried of money, just taking jokes. Suppose an ashram is there, outrun the ashram. Next month current bill, everybody. That is my concern. So there is some world which is entering into me, some world is not entering into me. Bhagavan says, there is nothing some world or some world. Whatever world is entering you, that is enough to disturb you. Yes. Yeah. That is more than enough to disturb us. Therefore, the entire world Bahikrutva. Do not allow anything to disturb your mind. This is an art. This is a technique. I tell you one thing. Don't get scared by the word sadhana. Sadhana is a simple technique. If you know the technique, it is easy. But to discover the technique, it takes years or lives. And I cannot discover for you. Meditation, withdrawing the mind, focusing the mind on something, it's all techniques only. Like balancing on bicycle. Can you teach theoretically? அதுதான் இது சைக்கிள் எப்படி if you are a rider, you have to discover the balance. Nobody can help you. Similarly, so understand, Bhagavan says, the world, everything, keep it outside. Don't allow the world to disturb you. First one. This is an art. Bahikrutva. Then, Chakshuscha evantare bro. And then while you're seated on meditation and happy Sukhasana, everything will come inside next chapter. You sat happily and told the mind, now no entry for anything, no external world. And close my eyes. And immediately, there is no pain, but there is an art again. Brovantare madhye. This is also an art only. So when you know how to sit, and actually speaking, I tell you, if you know, not the squint eye, eyeballs won't move. That is not. These won't move. If you move, the headache you get. No. But this mind focuses here. The moment mind is, if you learn how to focus here, mind becomes stable. Like a kanta, that rod, the needle of the weight mission. Like that. Just sit and close and then try. Not now. If you try now, you say, எனக்கு வரானே வராது இந்த ஜென்மத்தில் அவ்வளோதான், நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் பார்க்கலாம். And then open your eyes and see. நீங்கள் இதுக்கு வந்தாச்சு பேலன்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு என்ன பேலன்ஸ்? Afterwards you ask, his question is, உங்களுக்கு இல்லையா? வெரி குட், நம்ம பாட்டி வாங்க. Don't do that. This is a simple technique. The moment there is no external world and mind is happily focused here, by His grace, if you can technique, that like technique is Ishwara Anugraha, then what happens? Prana Apana Samokritva. Then there is a kind of an evenness is maintained between in-breath and out-breath. The regulation steady, slow, and becomes slowly, actually, breath becomes so shallow, you don't even feel that you are breathing. And mind becomes stable, like that. Like a weighing machine, that rod, both are balanced, perfectly balanced, and bendable. Some yoga rahasyas are there. Nasabhyantara charno, this which is the breath which is moving in the nostrils, both inhaling and exhaling, in breath and out breath, because linked to mind, the mind is linked to intellect and all big chain. So like like a mother controls the baby in the cradle with a mind is subtle, but this is only gross. Through gross, I am trying to control the mind initially to focus. Then I have to transcend the mind, this technique, and directly I must, like Gurudev, sankalpena, simple sankalpa, enough, mind is stopped. Okay. Now, yatendriya manobuddhihi. Then with the senses, mind, etc., not allowed to go, because external world is not allowed, but internal memory is there, no? We want to increase internal memory also every time computer comes. So the memory is so much. Chittam. In Telugu, I don't know how many of you know Telugu here. Chitta means full of chatta. Chatta means dust only, the garbage. Garbage can, recycle bin is called chittam. Meaning, mana buddhi chitta ahankara. Chitta means memories. All memories are stored and they come out. Therefore, here senses, mind, intellect, everything is controlled. So inside also no disturbances, external disturbances are not there, pranayama is done, both are balanced, mind is focused here, bhruvor madhye, each of the bhruvor madhye pranamavesha samyak. So he says, then vigata ichha bhayakro, there is no ichha, desire, anxiety. When will I get darshan of Lord? When will I realize? When will I transcend? No ichha, bhaya, no fear, no krodha, nothing, no frustration. Krodha means frustration here. Self-anger, anger directed towards yourself. Or somebody else also you can divert. Had I not been married, maybe I would have realized by now. Because of my husband, I am not able to realize. Or my wife, I am not able to realize. All those, various thoughts will come. I should have gone to my guru long back only. I delayed my process. Useless thoughts. So, there is no krodha, self-anger directed towards within you, or somebody else, or anything, so many things. Vigata ichha bhayaha krodha sasada mukta yevasaha. Such a man is always liberated. There is nothing, and absolutely calm and quiet. And once you know the technique of meditation, it's a technique. It's merely technique. Not by, it's like a cycling practice or it's like a tight walker or the walking on the rope practice. No, though more you vehemently trying to achieve, more you suffer in life. Like swimming, more you wanted to swim, yet you will drown. Totally leave the body and you will float. To relax is swimming, but we don't know how to relax. Relax. What relax? I'm scared now. No, you do not drown. And people say, so many people who sleep on water like this. Not with any bed. Directly. On the water they sleep. What are they doing? Don't disturb Swami. 5 minutes, 10 minutes they sleep. That's a meditation. So you don't force your mind and fight and like Apa, you may know that there's not a mind and all that. Then, no. Yes. Okay. So therefore, what kind of, on whom I should meditate now? Bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhrudam sarvabhutanam jnatva mam shanti mruchyati. Oh, meditate on me. Who? Bhoktaram. Yajna tapasam bhoktaram. I am the one who is the receiver, enjoyer of all types of worship. Yajna, tapasya, whatever you do, ultimately I am the one who is receiving. I am the enjoyer of them. So who? Ishvaraha. So, bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram. I am the Maheshwara of Mahaishwara. Of what? Of all the lokas. When I am there, rest in me. Why do you worry? Learn to relax in me. Surrender it unto me. So, unto him. So, bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram. Oh, sarvaloka maheshwaram. Somewhere above all the Brahmaloka. Somewhere. And head also goes out like this one. Sarvaloka. So to remove that misunderstanding, what said? Suhrudam sarvabhuta. I am the friend of all beings. Where are you sitting? In the heart only. Very close to you. Suhrudam sarvabhuta. Residing in the heart and the friend of all beings. Mam jnatva. Having known me, shanti mrujyate. You will really get peace. The peace that passeth all understanding. As Bible says, the peace that passeth all understanding. That peace. It is not peace in relation to something else. Turmoil. No. It is not opposite to anything. It is beautiful peace. It is our own swarupa. Once we taste that, nobody wants to come out of it. That's it, everybody. That's the end of our journey. But I would want to know more about meditation. That we have to listen to Brahmacharini Shruti Chaitanya ji from tomorrow onwards. So, Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Karma Sannyasa Yogo Nama Panchamodhyayah. Arjuna Uvacha Sannyasam Karmanam Krishna Punaryogam Cha Samshasim Yachreyayetayorekam Tanme Bruhi Sunishchitam. So tomorrow onwards I am handing over this great yajna by our mission Chinmaya Mission Chennai here, marathon yajna. Next our Shruti Chaitanya will continue, and I wish all the speakers following me all the best, and all the best to you. May Bhagavan Krishna and Gurudev shower all their blessings to all of us, on all of us. Thank you. Hari Om. Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Sadgurunatha Maharaj Ki Jai. Shubham Swasti.